is ours.
Hey, tomato.
My turn.
Well, I'm gonna have to pray for the tomato.
There. Go.
Well,
I've got you. It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Of course.
actually, maybe I should have, whoops.
Here we go.
Oh, you gotta go work and stuff? Alright, that's cool. See you later. Thanks for stopping
my
by.
turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, it's safe for now.
You material. Oh, come on! Stop giving me tomatoes! Why are these so rare?
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Of course. Off guard. I'll take you up.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Right.
Huh?
Go. Ha! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I got an achievement. Frequent fighter. Is that like for 100 battles or something? Ah, 100 victories.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Hit. Go.
I've got you.
Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
High five. Whoop, whoop. There we go.
Now's our chance. Let's get
A
him.
single one, huh?
Go.
I can do this.
Right. Oh, we did it.
You know what? Let's go for one more monster. Oh, I almost messed up the timing.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
I can do this. Now.
Go.
My turn. Right. You still have a lot of training to do.
Alright. Let's go to the mobile factory. I need to restart my full auto and Grand Blue. Give me another minute. Also, I'm out of AP. Let's see, how many honors did I farm up? Hey, hit over 200 mil. Sweet. I wonder if I can hit 1 bill. Actually, if I keep this up, I might actually be able to do that, the Skill Wars. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometime later tonight, I do want to switch to some Grand Blue, though, to manually farm out Guild Wars, because right now, my full auto is half the speed of me doing it manually. So I would like to gain a sizable lead for today, but I want to get more stuff done with Cold Steel first. Let's see, slots. Let's get this open finally. And we're stuck. Actually, we're pretty stuck on most people's. Yeah, a lot of these. Man, you really do get walled off once you get to the specific slots to open up. Okay, almost on the lowers though, thankfully. Let's see. I don't think. No, there's nothing I really want for fire. The main things I want would be one more cast. Probably an EP cut 1. And I don't think I really need I don't think I need EP 1, honestly. Because once you unlock everyone's ornament slots, they don't really have many issues, at least early game anyways. Maybe another Earth Lance, just in case. Frost Edge? Nah. Spark Arrow? No, I don't want to remove any space, though. That's the thing. Man. I kind of want to get these new covers, but they cost so much. Why do they cost so much? Also, I realized I didn't make any food yet. Let's see, recipe.
I'll do what I can. Not bad. I'll do what I can.
Hold on.
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
Come on.
That came out rather
There
well.
we go. So, golden juice.
Alright, let's get started.
And peculiar.
What is this?
Yellow liquid. And we're not likely to make a peculiar thing until we get a fee, so we're good with food for now. Oh, cutscene. Oh no. I can only imagine. Give me a moment again. Okay. Don't give crap. The one paid. What's going on? It sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Oh, okay, like, we're actually locked into this right now. And then I should go buy dinner. See what's going on over there? I can hear it all the way over here. Oh, so they really won't let us anywhere else, huh? Oh, okay. So they're really locking us in. Something's going on the gray market. Or wait, is it great or grand? Oh, grand market, right. Don't give me that crap! This is my spot! I paid for it, so it's mine! I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I even got the permit for it. So stop lying to me and vamoose. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we could help in some way. There seems to be a question over which of these two, gentlemen gets control of this area to set up his stall. The young merchant over there is local, while that merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot. How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling lord. Oh, so for Celdic that would be... Oh! This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once! I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. What are you, high schoolers? Well, I mean, sort of, kinda. This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. The hell is with this guy? Also, what the hell? Why is my Grand Blue frozen? What do you mean network error? Okay, hold on. Dude, what the fuck? What is wrong with my phone right now? What do you mean network error? I'm just trying to turn on the full auto button. How is it that hard? Oh my god. Since when has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? If you truly intend to have a mature discussion, perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me? We're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we're not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in such a public place. A military academy? So they're a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios' name is happening here? Oh, is this the market manager guy? Oh, now look at what you've done. Manager Otto. I've been filling out what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same style, is that correct? Yeah! Both permits expire at the same time too! What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I'll need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay. I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine though. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to help defuse the situation. Though I suppose I should expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. Wait. Has he been briefed by Instructor Sarah? Oh. How do you know about Class 7? My name is Otto. I'm the manager of Celdic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you. If you be so kind as to come along, I'll treat you to some tea. Oh. Alright. And commercial break. Oh, whoa. The local guy didn't get his prime spot. What happened? One of them had to get the prime spot. Okay, hold on. Man, what do I want to give for a longer full auto, funnily enough, for Grand Blue? Just so I can stop looking down every 2 minutes to restart this goddamn full auto. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. Because, like, there's only one part of this full auto I can't... Well, full auto, I have to manually press it every time I restart this. But once that's done, then you get to set and forget. So, you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Indeed. Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for your help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we got there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns for using the same stall at the front of the market. That's right. Both their permits are genuine, but their merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall we reserved is near the back of the market, however, so whoever's relegated there will likely see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but that's still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issue of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For mistakes such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. That's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. That's right. Ordinarily, that responsibility would fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The Cruzan province is ruled by Duke Alberea, one of the foremost powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit, complicated. Complicated? A few months ago he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly. With a larger percentage of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. Huh. I've never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course! I've even gone to Bereahard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. But they always drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market? Or maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems? I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. The commanding officer at the guardhouse has made even more comments suggesting as much. And that's not right at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about matters like this with you. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to be focused on your field study. I think this is part of our field study. Not everything sunshine and rainbows in Erebonia. I mean, it's never been, but it's time for everyone in Class 7 to start learning about the grimmer sides of this empire. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. You will? So you're asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then? That's right. I've got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least I hope you are. No, don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. Sorting out problems at the Grand Market is our responsibility. You don't need to worry yourselves about it. More importantly, I recommend returning to the inn for today. There's no doubt that you're all tired after today, so it would be best to rest up for tomorrow. Is this about the same thing? That was like a line different about me. Otto went to Bereahard yesterday in order to try and appeal the tax increases, but it seems they never even gave them the time of day yet again. This really is a problem. If only there was something we could do for the merchants. That all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the region they control. As long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Albarea. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So, couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? I doubt there's anything he could do. Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. And since the Albareas represent one of the 4 great houses, that old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the heads of the 4 great houses. Guess that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? I figured it's about time for me to get going. Group B is not getting anything done, as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? The town of Palmer is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You 4 are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together and think, and I'm certain you'll see what you need to do. Ah. Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn. Can she read minds or something? I'd suggest we return to our room and rest for the night, in any case. We still have our reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. Man, the day passed by quick. I was so way more while the Grand Market's going on. That commotion prevented me from being able to buy dinner. Now I need to make my way back to the market later. Feels like these sorts of things are happening more and more recently. It's not uncommon to see some problems spring up here in Celdic. It's a merchant town after all. So long as some people profit, there's always going to be others who end up losing a lot. This is a whole different thing though. I generally feel sorry for them. If they lost money due to their own lack of skill, that would be one thing, but this isn't their fault. Oh, how disappointing. My fun shopping adventures were cut short because of that commotion. Staying the night for once might not be a bad idea. Is there an inn nearby, perhaps? Nah. Okay. What's going on here? You're not too bad. There's still no chance of you ever catching me, though. You're too tough for your own good. Wait, it was the notebook that he's holding on to, right? Yeah. They spent the whole day fighting again. Why can't they get along? I hate this. Father Zerbo is famous for his proficiency with medicine. So much so, in fact, that he's recognized by Archbishop Amon from Berea Cathedral. I myself am taking the time to learn, but I can't quite seem to match his skill. I too am taking the time to learn how to make medicine, but I still can't quite match my Zerba skill. I have to wonder where and how he learned to make it so well. I can't really do any farming with my lake like this, so I come here to pray every day instead. I don't get the chance to do this usually, so perhaps spreading it wasn't such a bad thing after all. I feel a bit bad for my son and his wife, but there isn't much I can do with my lake like this. Getting to come along and pray every day isn't so bad though. Wait, what the heck? Oh my god, Rambo, I thought I pressed the button for full auto but didn't register. The Septian Church has aided people all throughout the continent in order to spread Adios' compassion. While providing medicine to those in need of it is a part of this, we in Celdic get far more requests than most churches. The more people I helped, the more experience I gained, until I became as knowledgeable on medicine as I am now. Perhaps that too was due to Adios' guidance. Actually, oh, hold on. Since we're at this point, actually, wait, are we story locked? Okay, we're story locked. Okay. So we don't have to go all the way out there to talk to random NPCs. Okay, thank goodness. That's the market manager's house. We'll go to the market later. Let's see. What's with that defiant look? You got a problem? You're more than welcome to come into the guardhouse and tell us all about it. Not at all, please excuse us. Looked like the market manager was spot on based on our attitude. Causing any more issues is the last thing we want. We should leave. Is this guy still drinking? I'm not just some old drunk. I worked hard. I was a good guy. So why? This isn't how it's supposed to be. I didn't deserve this. What the hell happened to this guy? Let's see. Yes, it's stew for dinner tonight. Always stew's the best. Now Daddy just needs to hurry home. It's always dead quiet in the house until he gets home, and now that Becky's gone. Let's see. The market manager's wife is highly skilled at keeping sales records. They're simple and easy to read, and it's said that you are guaranteed to be successful if she does it for you. I happen to do it for my husband quite often, but I'm not nearly as skilled as her. I'll have to work on improving for his sake. Oops. Easy read. Okay. Oh, wait. There's like nothing in here. Once upon a time, you never saw fights like that here in the Grand Market. And then we got a notice from the Duke saying that our sales tax would be more than doubled. More than double? What the fuck? Why would you need more than double for a sales tax? They've become quite frequent since then. More than double sales tax? No one wants to buy from merchants who are busy smacking each other, do they? In the end, nothing good ever comes from fighting. You'll just end up losing sales. Yeah, I was like, wait, how much of a sales tax increase is it to get people like fighting with their fists? Well, I mean, that would do it. And since they had to live with it, not being able to get enough sales to what was it? Enough sales to cover how much a tax would be. Yeah, I can understand how pissed they'd be. I I take part in the spring market every year, but never have I seen the sales, or taxes been this sky high. Just wonder what is going on through Duke Alberea's mind. This is a form of tyranny, if you ask me. It's cowardly. I can't exactly say that in front of these provincial army guys, however. You experience a lot of things when you come to the Grand Market as often as I do. Admittedly, a fight breaking out at the stall I was about to visit is the first. I almost got caught up in it all. Good grief. I've never expected something like this to come up on the first day I was here. Things have been sorted out thanks to you kids and the market manager at least. Now it's time to focus on doing business. I'll work twice as hard tomorrow to make a good profit. Ooh, lots of fights breaking out here these days. My business here is done anyway. I'm coming back tomorrow to sell my veggies off, so I gotta get back and rest. Huh? Alright troops, how's it going? Are y'all learning much route here? For the most part, yes. It's serving as a reminder that we still have quite the ways to go. However, we have every intention of making the most out of this experience. That's what I like to hear. I'm actually about to get started on our evening sale here, so I'll give you all the wee discount if... Wait a minute. I think I just had a belter of an idea. What might that be? Right. I know you'll all be tired after your hard work today, but... Any of you fancy having a wee go at running the store for a bit? Are you sure? Oh, aye, it's fine. This line of work's all about having the skills to negotiate well, so it'll be some good experience for you all. So, how about it? It's certainly an interesting proposal. Not right now. Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna do this side quest... Dude, unmarked side quest, holy shit. Alright, let's see if I can get this first try. Okay, I'm gonna be going on a water break after this. I just finished my tea. Haha, good to hear. Let's get started right away then. I mentioned I was about to get started on our evening sale, didn't I? It might be a wee bit tough, but I'd like to see you, I'd like you to handle it. That does sound kinda rough. The idea behind it is simple enough, at least, or simple enough at least. All I need to do is give appropriate discounts to make a sale. The amount of discount varies, but sometimes you'll be talking up to half price. Half price? That's a lot. Is it even possible to make a profit by doing that? It doesn't always work out. I even went into the red a few times thanks to it. But even then, I still think doing it's worthwhile. Worthwhile enough to even send yourself into the red. My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than how much you make. The more sales you make, the more happy customers you got. And if you've got more and more customers walking away happy, then your store is gonna have a good reputation. Basically, it all ends up benefiting it in the long run. I see where you're coming from there. Though there's nothing to say that I'm 100% correct. Oh, having to say, how do you all feel about handling the store separately at different times? I'm okay with it, but any particular reason why? Well, there's no harm in competing with each other, is there? Think of each other as rivals and try as hard as you can to win. That does seem like an effective way to motivate oneself. I don't know about you guys, but sales aren't exactly my forte. Guess I'll take it as a learning experience. It does sound like it'd be fun though. Can I ask if there's any specific guideline when it comes to giving discounts though? I assume how much of a discount you can offer differs based on the type of goods being sold. Aye, spot on. I split everything up into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. You want to get them sold out as quickly as you can. That said, you're free to make these up to half price if it comes down to it, just so we can get them all sold. Processed goods will not inspire like fresh ones though. There's not much point in discounting them though. You kinda just sell them at full price, so 20% off is the max you should go. So fresh goods Fresh goods can be sold for as much as 50% off, while processed goods can be sold at up to 20% off. Got it. Here's hoping I can remember that. Oh, aye. Don't be shy to bump up prices a wee bit either. Deciding when's the best time to do that, though, is all up to you lot. One can assume that doing so all depends on how well we negotiate with each customer then. Aye. Now that that's sorted, let's get started. Doesn't matter what order y'all going, but how about you go first? That's fine with me. That settles it. Let's see what you're made of then, Rean. I wish you luck. Thanks, here's hoping it goes well. Alright, let's see. Master Merchant in the making. Welcome. We're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He's more of a natural than I would have guessed. Aye, he'll bring in customer with guests like that. Oh, I didn't think I could put myself out there like that. I'm rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer has arrived. Oh, are you working here part-time? I almost thought you were a pro with a voice like that. Oh, thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? I need some for tonight's dinner, you see. We actually do have some. How many are you looking for? I think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment, so how much will that end up being? That's 10 mira per tomato, and I can give her up to half off because they're fresh goods. How much should I sell? How much should I sell them for in total? Do I really? Okay, wait. So do I really want to go half off right away? I don't think I should go half off right away. So 25 is the half mark. The other one is so that's 6 per, that's 40. So 40%, 30%, 20, and 10%. Let's go with the middle. Because we still want to make a decent profit, but we don't want to discount it too much just yet unless we really want to sell a lot of tomatoes. But I think like 5, I don't think we should discount it that much so we still make some profit while not seeming too pricey about it. Or actually, this is 20%, this is 50. Actually, let's try... Nah, but would they seem off-put by 30% off? Alright, you know what? Let's try 30% off. Because I'm not sure if I want to go all the way, because like he said it could go all the way to 20% off. Or 50% off. But it doesn't mean we have to go there right now. 5 tomatoes would usually go for 50 mira, but I can offer you them for 35 mira instead. How's that sound? That sounds fine. I'll take them. Thank you for your purchase. Seems like you made his first sale. Indeed. It appears to have gone rather smoothly, too. Oh, here's another customer. Okay. So this guy's looking more fancy. He's got more spending money. Well, let's see how much he's willing to actually give up and how much he's buying. A sale, is it? That sounds interesting. We're offering discounts on all of our goods, so feel free to have a look. I assume that applies to this wine as well. Oh, of course. Wine doesn't fall under fresh goods, so... let's do 20%. Or, I don't know, because 10% doesn't really seem like... 10% does not seem like a good sale price to me. Like, it feels like they're being, like, at least to me, when I see a 10% like this, it feels like they want customers to try to buy it, but they're being stingy while... It feels like they're trying to... they're coming off as too stingy. That's what I feel like. So maybe we will go the max here because it is a bigger single purchase. So we'll go for 20%. How does 800 Mira sound then? That sounds fine, I'll take it. Thank you for your purchase. I ended up going as low as I could, but oh well. Ah, don't tell me. Ah, don't tell me I was supposed to pick 900. Ah. Another successful sale for him. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. Hi. I look forward to how much he sold it for. Here's another customer. Okay, so it's a little girl then. So we probably don't want to charge too much, so we might have to lean closer to the half price mark. What happened to Lyman? He's left me in charge for a bit. Is there anything in particular you looking for? Girl, don't turn around. Mom asked me to get some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. 20 Mira per cabbage and they fall into fresh goods. One is 20. Wait. So one is 20. She wants 3. But extra would be nice if it's cheap. So normally 3 would be 60. So that's 80 minus, that's 24 Mira off. We can go even lower. I don't think... This cost is tough to get everything correct in the first try. I know, I kind of fucked up on the wine already. I think based on Rean's reaction, I should have sold it for 900 Mira. Because, like, I guess the takeaway is that, like, you want to... I guess they want you to lowball the initial... Or, I mean, assuming you get a second chance. They want you to lowball the initial discount, and if they don't want it, you go one step deeper. But I was kind of worried that they might reject me, or like my sales pitch, if I get it wrong the first time. So let's see. Oh, I'm torn on this one. So 1 cabbage is 20. She's looking for 3. So her initial budget would be within 60. But then how much do I want to, how much extra am I willing to sell? So then, do I want to sell 6 for 60? Because it'll still be the like that amount of, it'll still be a good amount of profit while she still leaves with extras. Because I don't think I want to sell, do I want to sell 5 for 60? I don't know about that. I think I'll do... I think I'll do 6 for 60. 3 would normally cost 60 Mira, but does 6 for the same price sound good? So I get double the amount for free. I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear that. Can I have them then? Of course, thank you for your purchase. Oh god. And thus Rean's turn came to an end and the others were given a chance to try their hand at merchantry. Right, you all had your turns then. Good job, troops. We owe you our thanks for giving us an opportunity to experience this. I agree. I'm sure the, experience like this will come in handy down the line. Haha, glad to hear it. A lot of you did well too, considering it was your first time. It was pretty interesting seeing how your personalities affected your results too. Speaking of which, how did we all do in the end? Well... You had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. You did manage to make a fair amount, though. But that also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. You have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up is Laura. You were a wee bit too generous with the discounts. Making lots of sales is good, but still have to consider how much you're making from them, though. Understood. My thanks for the advice. Next up is Rean. Damn it! You ended up doing really well on both the number of sales and how much you made. I'm pretty impressed, honestly. With a bit more experience, you could become a fine merchant. You think so? I guess we discovered another of Rean's hidden talents. You did well done, Rean. Being told that by someone with experience here is really impressive. And finally, Elisa. You wouldn't happen to have some prior experience, would you? No, not really. That really is amazing then. Elisa R. I have to be honest here. You must manage to sell as much and make as much as I normally do. You even got a unique style that brings the customers in. So it really isn't there any advice for me to give you? That's quite the evaluation. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration. So Lisa has the skill to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit I'm a bit surprised. I hadn't expected to be this skilled either. Did any of your relatives happen to be involved with this line of work? Not that I know. Well, either way, today ended up being pretty interesting thanks to you a lot. Here, take this. Your wage for the day. My wage is a bracelet? You made some good money too, so here, a wee bonus. A bracelet? Thank you very much. Are you sure? Hi. No danger. You earned it. I'll catch you all later then. God damn it. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna make a separate save over here. But I'm guessing the only one I messed up on was the wine sale. I think that was the only thing I messed up on. How does 900 mirror sound? You sure you can't do better than that? Oh! Would you like some cheese with that wine? You know, I know it's only 10% off, but this cheese really goes well with this wine, and I can include some for 30% off. How about this then? If you buy it now, then I'll include this cheese for 30% off. Oh, now that's an interesting offer. Cheese accompanies wine rather well too, so allow me to take you up on that. Thank you for your purchase. Okay, we don't talk about that. That slipped my mind. That slipped my mind. What do you mean Steam Sync isn't working? We don't talk about that. I don't know. I had a slight lapse in judgment there. I forgot about cheese being processed. Oops. That went pretty well. So Elliot had the least. What? What? Bullshit. Wait. Wasn't sure about the last one. Yeah, it's the last one that's getting at me, because like, I'm pretty sure this initial sale, there's not too much of a catch to it. It's simply 35%. You don't want to go full discount, but you don't want to be too stingy on it as well. So like the middle road seems fine here. So I think this is fine. If not, we'll have to experiment with that. Here, we want to make sure we sell the wine at a good price, but include something extra to make it seem like the customer is getting a really good deal as well. But we got to make sure we maintain the 20% off. But here? Or how about... How about we sell some for... Wait. No, wait, no. So this is basically 1 for 10. This is below 50%. We cannot go down this low. This is like 60% off. That's way too much. So how about we try 5 for 50, and I'm hoping there's an option where we can include a little extra. 3 would only cost 60 mira, but how does 5 for 50 sound? See, so I get 2 extra and it's still 10 mira cheaper. I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear that. Oh, what? That's about it. God! Think you could push harder to bump those numbers up. What? Wait. So I can't... They didn't give me an opportunity to push. Okay, hold on. You guess 5 for 60? I was thinking about that, but I don't know. Let's try this one. How's 5 for the same price sound? What? How? No, wait. Bullshit. No, wait. Maybe it's the first. Wait. Okay, we're gonna brute force this. I have a feeling I might have to change something up for this one, but we'll maintain it for now. Wait, I got a bonus AP just now. Oh wait, did I get it right? Oh, wait, there's like a certain sound that you got bonus AP? Oh, I thought the result I'm looking for was to get first place. Although I guess with Elisa's background, I think she'll always be set first. And I think your best result is that you get the merchant guy feeling impressed about your skills. So wait. It shows on screen, but I went too fast? Oh wait, did I? So let me see. I'm impressed. What? No, I didn't see... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. +2. No, I'm pretty sure it has to be +3. One for every... one for everyone that worked correctly. So wait, let me test this out again. Oh, wrong one. So, again, we're still testing this. So wait, what if we do 4 for 48, but can we include something? 1 extra and 12 mirror left over, can I have them then? Oh, what? Push to bump the numbers up. What? Oh yeah, that was all. Oh wait. Oh, +2 is max? Oh, so I did get it right. Oh, okay. Actually, although I'm kind of curious, so what happens if you try pushing for 40? Oh, so they're kind of like lenient on... Oh, okay. So we could just do this then. Not only did I look after the stall, it turns out I'm quite the salesman. Okay. See, today was pretty interesting thanks to you lot. Catch y'all later then. Feel free to come along and check out the shop too. I was like I could go for some food shopping, but oh my god. You really can't afford to buy much. Let's see, wonder what all the fuss was about earlier? Whatever it was is gonna ruin my day's shopping. General protocol is that the grand market closes once the sun sets. Once that happens, the entrance itself is locked up for the day. How to evaluate a store's goods in the dark after all. It's been this way for years now. Oh. See. Welcome, welcome. Come along and have a look at our goods. All that buckets earlier ended up costing me some time I could use to make up some sales, so I gotta make up for that. Ooh. Oh yeah, wait, I didn't get the Cornelia, reprints. Hold on. I might as well get the ZCF light. Sitting Mishi. I really don't want to spend that much for any of these. And thus another day draws to a close. Just how did this day turn out for you all, I wonder? Please, open your hearts to me. Nah. See, the market manager used to be an incredibly skilled merchant, with years of experience in the grand market. He was so skilled, in fact, that he easily made the most profit for a whole 7 years in a row. Can you believe that? His skills clearly remain, despite that being around 40 years ago, as seen by how well he serves as the market manager. I loved honey ever since I was a young girl. I always wanted to become a bee when I grew up, but it never happened, so I ended up selling honey instead. At least I can be all that I can be here. Aww, that's something to be happy for. Oh, damn it. Why'd I have to end up all the way back here? Now I won't get any customers. I'll probably only make enough to cover my setup costs now. And then there's tax on top of all that. Not much I can do though. I'll do as the market manager says and tough it out here for now. I heard a rather disconcerting rumor from the merchants here. It would seem that more and more issues are arising within the grand market these days. What's more, the provincial army seems to be taking no action whatsoever to deal with them. Things like this may come to affect the market prices. Cool necklace, nah. I'm getting tired of reading. Store's owner, rare material. These are shopping. Isn't 300,000 mirror for one piece of fabric a bit too expensive? Oh, I am sorry. Okay, I think that's about everything here. Oh, wait. Just in case, let me make a separate save. You know what, let me make a save over here. As far as I know, I think that's about everything here. I didn't talk with these guys yet, though. Actually, all thanks to Otto that I was able to set up my own shop all these years ago. So you can then always be here, or be there whenever he needs help. I owe him more than I could ever repay. I think you can tell what kind of person my dad is just by talking to him, so yeah, the market manager's covered for him a lot. Still feels indebted to him after all these years even. Not I can say much though. He helped calm the both of us down when we got into a big argument one time too. Alright. Got the dialogue done, got our hidden quest done. I'm pretty sure I talked with everyone I could. And we can't go out anywhere else, I believe. Yep. Alright. Time to sleep.
was delicious. Those were some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
That would certainly be a shock if they were. I can't help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not. If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around, though, is why.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
What do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Our reasons?
I hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day.
Okay.
What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll?
Also,
at
the hair
academy?
clipping through her chest. Oh my god. Same with Elisa.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence.
Oh, huh. Are things uptight with the Rhineford family? I mean, or at least I assume Rhineford because, well, one, merchant skills. Two, oh hey, Elisa, I found your notebook here. Here you go. Wait, what's this? Elisa, Hello, Rima. How you doing?
I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
You love the Trail series, but feel this game has aged way worse graphically than the other games. Oh yeah, I mean, it's definitely like Falcom's first like full 3D 3D game with the Trails, or at least regarding the Trail series. I'm not sure about the rest of Falcom's catalog and everything, but yeah, I do miss the 2D sprites and everything because there's like a lot of details that they put on them, like, and it just feels a bit jank just seeing like a lot of the animation and stuff here. Not that it's like super bad, but it could be polished up more, I guess, if I have to say it like that. But I don't mind it. I mean, I'm honestly giving Falcom a lot of passes, mostly because, look, if they can still get me with some good-ass story, some engaging character developments, and also some kick-ass music, you got me. Having played every game with the Cold Steel 4, graphics and animations improve leaps and bounds. Yeah, I hear Cold Steel's 1 and 2 are gonna be like this, but then 3 and 4 are gonna be a significant improvement, and I can't wait. Like, quite some time ago, it's been a while, or a little while, since I finished the Crossbow games. And I also pre-ordered the limited edition for Trails from Zero, just to support Falcom and stuff. Not to mention some of the extra goodies look kind of cool. But, yeah, that's just how much I really like the Trails games. Like, I really want to support Falcom and, like, show that, like, people really want Crossbow in the West. I mean, if they didn't care, they wouldn't have gotten Geofront and all, although I guess that was kind of Miss America's part, but yeah. I'm really glad that they're finally getting closer and closer to releasing it in the West. So the reason CS1 and 2 were originally Vita games, while 3 and 4 were developed for PS3 and 4, so it's an improvement? Oh, I didn't know about the Vita part, actually. Trails are favorite series of all time, some of the best music. Oh, definitely. Like, I'm rather late as a Trails fan. Like, I think by the time my friend introduced me to Trails in the Sky, I think he was playing Cold Steel first. I think I think he said he played Cold Steels 1 and 2 first, and then he introduced me into Trails, and I decided to go from the very first release. Oh, okay, well, not Dragon Slayer release. We're not going that far, but yeah, we went to Trails in the Sky trilogy, and I went out of my way to get the Chinese PC ports of the Crossbow games and apply the Geofront fan translation patch. Thankfully, I managed to get the Azure patcher or Azure launcher to patch the game before Geofront took it down after their announcement with working with NIS America and officially localizing the Crossbow games, because yeah, they aren't up anymore. Although I will say this, do not ask me to upload it. I will not do that. Please support the official releases as I have. But yeah, I'm so glad that I managed to get the Crossbow games and the patches, or in the translation set up, because after playing it, the Crossbow arc really does. I think it really is my favorite arc in the series thus far. But I wonder how the rest of Cold Steel will play out, but we'll have to see. Like, we'll need 4 games to take it all in, as opposed to 3 with Sky and 2 with Crossbow. But yeah, Trails of Azure is like a 10 out of 10 for you. Oh yeah, I think like I'm pretty sure it's like a mostly like consistent like consensus like that. Everyone likes the Crossbow arc as their favorite compared to the 3 so far. Started this game, or you started with Cold Steel 1 at the beginning of last year, played Cold Steels 1 through 4. Then he went back to play first chapter through to Azure. Oh, you played Cold Steels 3 and 4 without playing the Sky trilogy? I wonder how confusing that must have been, because like, what was it? From what I've looked up and been told, like, Cold Steels 1 and 2 were kind of made with newer players in mind. And then 3 and 4 onwards is when all the plot points from the subsequent games all kind of converge and mesh together. So if you didn't play the prior games, yeah, I would assume you're pretty confused with like, hey, who's this? Is it fairly new to yourself? Trails in the Sky is a sick trilogy. Oh yeah, the Trails in the Sky trilogy is very nice. Like what really like brings it all together. At least until like the 3rd game, because for obvious reasons, like Estelle really is a very well done protagonist. Like just seeing how she was initially and her development, like as you kind of like grew along with her as you play through the games, it's very endearing, and seeing how she like comes to realize her actual feelings and like what she wants to do and everything. It's super nice. Also, I'm a sucker for funny tomboy characters, but so yeah, Azure is a masterpiece. Zero is incredible. Crossbow has some great soundtracks. Yeah, like Inevitable Struggle, Unfathomed Force, Azure Arbitrary. I agree on all of those. Like Inevitable Struggle is a banger. Unfathomed Force, I had chills. Like, I know that's like a cheesy thing to say, but I had chills running down my spine when that came up as, well, I'm not sure if I should say it right here right now, but yeah, as that particular boss was about to come down on you and that music started playing, that piano gave me chills. Oh, it's so, like, the moment it comes up is so good. And I am proud to say that I beat that boss on hard mode, like, I think first try. Both phases, even though that was supposed to be a forced loss or a very one-sided fight. You bet your ass that I fought my way through that. Like, you give me a chance to not fail at a boss fight, I will do everything in my damn power to make sure I win, even though story-wise we don't. The same with like a lot of the fights in general with the Trails games. Like, you give me a one-sided fight that I have a chance of winning, you bet your ass I'll win it. So, your favorite protagonist? Oh yeah. They bring back the Enforcers theme from Sky. What was the Enforcers theme again? Oh, I need to look that up. Favorite cast is the SSS, but Sky's party always have a place in your heart. Yeah, I've done a hard mode playthrough and... Oh, I just look at that. Iron Raza felt like final... Oh yeah, she really felt like a final boss. Like, when you look at her stats, when you scanned her, it's like, okay, I know she's like an extremely strong, she's an extremely strong character. Let me scan her. And I'm like, oh fuck, no, fuck. Why did I scan her? And she gets even harder when you go to phase 2. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, Zero Field is my savior. The timings were really tight in that fight to maintain buffs and make sure everyone had enough CP to go around. Like, oh my god. You'll say that Cold Steel 1 has the most epic boss theme you've ever heard? You'll know when to hear it. I think she's comparing Enforcers. If I've no, she's an Angus for a reason. Yeah. Oh boy. It's truly a very, very fun fight though. Although it kind of makes me wonder when it comes to the Trails games that people, like, for newer people or something, when they come across like these one-sided scenarios or fights, I wonder how many of them actually go back and actually try to beat them as opposed to just rolling with it and going, what the fuck, dude, this is bullshit. Or something like that. Because never been more conflicted about a villain. Yeah, it should burn. let's not get too weird about that. Yeah. What was it? Trez does love its unwinnable battles. Yeah, especially with a certain fight in Azure where I think you'll know it rather well. That certain time limit fight. Oh my god, I lost my shit trying to actually win that fight convincingly. I'm like, dude, fuck this 5-minute timer. Dude, you had to animation skip so fucking much. It's ridiculous. Because the timer, I believe the timer still goes down during the animation, so you have to skip everything. Oh, you gave up on that one? Oh, I struggled through that one. That was some crazy shit. Like, his stats are astronomically high. Like, what was it? If you're playing on Nightmare, physical attacks, like, just don't even phase him. His defense is pumped up so high that you have to relegate 2 people to be tanks or buffers, and then just let your 2 other characters just be the casters, then beat him down. There's no other way if you want to do it on Nightmare. Although, again, I did it on hard mode because screw trying to do that on Nightmare. Can I imagine if she had a time limit? Oh, I do not want to imagine she had a time limit. I needed time, because like during the time limit fight, my mind was racing with like alternate options, because when things either missed or certain people took too much damage, my mind was racing to like zip through the menu to get the right items through, and then just kind of like beeline my way to the finish for that fight. Because once one person died, oh boy, I did not have time to res them. I just had to go. Like the moment, like with any JRPG or other kinds of fights in general, the moment you're on the back foot, you either go all in to close it out, or you might as well give up, because you're gonna be on the recovering such tight fights is near impossible. Oh my god, it is near impossible.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Rean?
So your most hated trope in JRPGs is when you're about to kill the boss, but someone turn it around and kill you in a single turn. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a annoying middle finger that the game usually gives you.
You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Me? I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist. You sure don't come across as one.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Laura, what are you look, I suspect Rean as much too, but goddamn, you are making it so obvious that you have some problems or like some very curious looks about Rean. Just ask him. Of course, not too early. You don't want to reveal everything just in chapter 1, but come on. So, you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. Not a problem at all. Have a good night. Good night.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation, and I'm not about to remind her.
Oh yeah, man. It's gonna be so weird. Like once we get to like Cold Steel 3 and stuff, it's gonna be weird hearing, cause like I'm gonna be playing with English dub, cause like that's how it's been since Trails in the Sky. Although technically Trails in the Sky is only like the voice clips and all, but like honestly, like I like the English dub so far. But like I really wonder, like I just genuine curiosity, what does the SSS sound like with their English dub? Assuming however many of the SSS comes up, because I remember when I looked at the store page, I saw Lloyd. So, yeah, I mean that's as much as I saw, and obviously I don't want to know who else comes in during Cold Steel's 3 onwards. But I really wonder how some characters that were introduced from Crossbow sound like in English, and I am genuinely curious. But boy, I can't wait to hear Olivia or Prince Oliver again whenever he comes up in Cold Steel. I know we'll be seeing him. I'm not sure how soon, but soon. I can't wait. It was always super fun reading. Oh. It was always super fun reading Olivia's lines in in the Sky and Crossbow games. Oh my god, like you never know what to expect from him.
What is it?
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering.
Where did you get the Mishi plush?
Why have you chosen to hold back?
Oh?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school. is it not?
8 leaves, 1 blade. There we go.
Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Kafai, it
Yun
combines the
Kafai.
best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to
Oh.
understand the true nature of all things.
The true nature of all things. So like, Cassius is just referred to as the divine blade. Arios, divine blade of wind. Wait.
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training. In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level.
A dropout?
I did train under Master Ka-Fi for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
Oh.
What?
So I'm really not holding back. Honest, I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8-Leaf School, in fact. But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Damn, Rean.
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh? I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all. It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Rean's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, I guess I have.
God damn, though. Those words, goddamn. Those words bite. Holy shit.
Drinks are on me someday.
Field study day 2. Really disappointed Laura and basically just conveying that he just doesn't really have that much of a drive to like improve beyond like what he think he can do or whatever. I mean, I could word that better, but god damn, Rean. Obviously I'm pretty sure there might be a little more to this, but Here are your tasks for the day. The market manager left them with me. Thank you. Field study day 2. Assigned tasks. Let's see. From market manager Otto. A large ferocious monster has been sighted on the West Celdic Highway. We'd all be happy if someone took it out. Monster, Zwardar. Stone bridge leading to Heimdallr. Lost wallet. Merchant Lizzie. Yesterday I found a wallet on the floor in front of my stall. Would someone be willing to find its owner for me? See me at my ceramic stall and I'll tell you more. Even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us less work to do because he knew we were going back to Trista today. Sounds about right. He's a very considerate man. The last train headed your way leaves here around 9 tonight. you get those done quickly enough so you can have dinner here before you leave. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate your kindness. Shall we get started then? Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Hey, Laura. I wanted to apologize for what I said to you yesterday evening. Rean. As I told you then, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It is not something for which an apology is required. That's not really what I mean. I wanted to apologize for making light of the way of the sword. Oh. What I said about being a dropout who's never been able to progress past beginner level was disrespectful. To Master Ka-Fai, to the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. And for those reasons, I feel it was inappropriate of me to say what I said. So, I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. Huh? You can't pretend to know God damn it, Mishi! Get out of the camera! You're blocking the way! God damn it, Mishi! I can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. I'm the main character now, Mishi. Let me ask you a question, Rean. You know, I love how they're just like having this like very like deep talk about like last night, and meanwhile the owner of the inn and like Elisa and Elliot is like right here is like, I know you guys are having a serious talk, but we gotta get to work right now. But wait, we need to talk about the sword. The way of the sword is important here. Do you like the path of the sword? I love swords so much. It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it, I don't think. It's a part of my life, an inseparable part of who I am. That's all I wanted to hear. I feel exactly the same way. Laura. Ah. Oh. So you two are friends again then? Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, this is all handled rather neatly, I felt. You two are both so simple-minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time time trying to devise a plan to get the two of you to make up. Whoa, you do what now? It would seem we've caused you undue concern. Oh jeez, can we just all forget about this and move on? Looks like the ground's dried after the rainfall, so to speak, so glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Margot, we got trouble! Or no, that's a girl's voice. Margot, we got trouble! Big trouble! Slow down, Luis. It's the first thing in the morning, and you're poised to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late. I'm sorry. I just caught up on the way here. And never mind that. We got big trouble. Something's terrible happened over at the market. Something terrible, you say? Huh? What terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. The 2 stalls over at the market were destroyed, and all their merchandise was stolen. That is most terrible indeed. A robbery? Oh my. I suppose that means the market might be opening late today, which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here for a resolution. Louis, let's get this place ready. Oh my god. It's like, oh no, the market's having trouble. That's terrible. Where are all those people gonna wait for the market to open up? We gotta open up for business. She's not wrong. Yeah, I mean, she's got a point. Well, all those poor people, they would need some place to stay while we wait for all this to get sorted out, right? Get the tables ready. Start preparing the food. I mean, her heart and her brain are all in the right place. It's just that, like, how quickly she turned to, like, money-making mode. It's just like, wait a second. You got it. That was the slowest running place I've ever seen. As for you four, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your field study and leave this incident to us locals. You have your own tasks to worry about after all. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. What should we do? I have to admit, I'm curious. It's not far, so we might as well just go take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and see what's happening at the market then. Alright. But I think, given how my vocal cords are feeling right now, I think I'm done for tonight. Because, one, I haven't went on the water break that I mentioned because I was expecting so many cutscenes to play, or the cutscenes to take that long. So, yeah. Also, I think with how my throat's feeling and all, I don't think I'm really up to changing categories to Grand Blue to farm out stuff. I think I'll just do that off stream. So we'll probably get back to more Cold Steel tomorrow, I guess. Or actually, or do I want to go back to SMT5 tomorrow? Because I still want to balance the two out and because we're at interesting points right now with SMT5 and obviously here with Cold Steel. I'm not sure which one I want to do tomorrow. I'll have to decide on that one. So yeah, we'll come back to this later. And yeah, whether it's SMT5 or Cold Steel 1, I'll think about it.